Nos, üdv jó reggelt. Így viszont már fölveszi, nem? Majd várjunk csak, hogy van, mi van? Hogy van, mi van? Itt vagyunk. Itt vagyunk. Itt vagyunk. Hogy van, mi van? Itt vagyunk. Itt vagyunk. Itt vagyunk. Itt vagyunk. Hogy van, mi van? Itt vagyunk. Hogy ne lennénk itt? Igazából az étlések, amelyen hagytuk a tegnap. Jó, most már jó lesz, most már működni fog.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Jaj, bazd meg! Mindul, Csubi! Mert igazából én már fel akartam venni ezt a részt egyszer. Csak a játék azt mondta, hogy fuck you, még jó, csak egy 10 percet videóztam. Igazából annyi történt az idő alatt, hogy megcsináltam ezt az őrzött kincset, bandérák táborát. Meg megszereztem ennek a tuskónak a dobozt. Aztán, jó, van még itt 2 darab kérdőjel, ami kell. Na nézzük.
And you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
Huh?
There's nothing behind me. I'm a Wicher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Na ja, gyakorlatilag most üldözni kéne ezt a szerencsétlen. És ez egy olyan küldözés, hogyha nem érjük utol azt a faszt, akkor fail lehet a küldetés, de menjünk. Mondom, vágta. 100-szor megnyomás. Oho! Megvagy. Itt volt egy jelző is, na csak.
Gotta get him out of here.
Hm.
Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Hát... Elvésztek a Nilfgaardiaknak.
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Nöském.
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifnitz set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Ne baj a katonáknak.
Your soldiers falling sick. What with?
I do not know. I do not ask. Those who take an interest are usually sent straight to the front.
Hát.
Gotta say I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
Na ja. Harminc korona is van. És folytathatjuk az orgona és egres nevezetű küldetést.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a Wicher.
A Wicher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Okay.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Jó kis kempjük van itt.
We must requisition a share of your harvest. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Wicher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area.
Ha.
Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Mindenki
It's
a
a
griffet
deal.
akarja.
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait.
Ignorant.
A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Nagyszerű.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Ez sund jakten.
Jó vadászatot. Új küldetés, fehér gyümölcsös kert fene oda. Ezt mindenképpen meg kell csinálnom, csak... hogy tovább jussunk, csak előtte meditálunk egy keveset. Illetve megnézzük mi ez a 2 darab cuccos, amit el van nekünk még maradva. Igen, ott van egy ilyen javas asszony, vagy javas ember. Ott meg a vadász. Időnként nem is állna, és nem nagyon álltana menteni se. Ahogy van. Bocs. Előtövött az embereket. Minden igaz, akkor itt vérgyümölcsös kertben már nem kártyálik senki velem. Hadizsákmány. Max a következő területeken fognak. Volt itt a nagy hadizsákmány. Hatékonyabb nyereg. Mégis olyan van, nem? De... Az elvet is lehet csinálni, ezt is el lehet adni. Nyilván. Na, azért van még ez is. Ja, csak itt mérges gál is van ám. Őrzött kincs. Varg. Ez volt a győr. Minden volt, nekem fájnak engereme. Csak az a jelzőtáblától jelzőtábláig tudok menni, szóval kéne nekem az a jelzőtábla. Jelzőtábla! Buff. Például a füves asszonytól tudunk venni homiktövist.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a Wicher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Ha.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Na, csak az baj, nem lesz next time. Na, de hol itt van a oktöv is? Arra vannak. Na, segítés vagy küldi. Meg asszony.
Something moved. Hey!
Ezek szerint.
Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. So I'm baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Kevés sztori.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan? I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Egy makulátlan serpenyő.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Haha. Itt a serpenyő, nem?
The priceless frying pan. scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Megvan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off and made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
That's it.
Try up a nice white fish for
vannak ilyen küldetések, bár mondjuk az a 5 darab sültorma és kenyér mondjuk megérte. Harmalé. És erre van a vadász. Mert hogy miért nem lóvolna melyik, az egy nagyon-nagyon jó kérdés.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Vadásztam.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a Wicher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Miért is ne?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. Too late. Attacked another one.
Nice.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
tudom, mennyire érdekelne a micsoda.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Huh.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
No,
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Mit tudok még innen kiszűrni vajon? Farkasok vannak, ott vannak lábnyomok.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Na, erre mehettek. Tudom, nyilván fölfelé. Mondom, nyilván fölfelé.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Huh.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Sorry. Na, csak valahogy továbbra sincs innen gyorsulási lehetőség, maximum, hogyha lejövünk a törött híthoz. Közben level a foldba kaphatja, nincsen most még olyan skill, ami nekem jó lenne. Na, egyébként ebben a ládámban is van. Kezdőképítő páncélszettje. Illetve a hirdetőtábrán van valami, de mindjárt.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Főzőzt el lehet neki adni ezt is, ezt is, ezt is. Ezt is. Ezt is, ezt is. Ezt is, ezt is. Na, ezek csak. Nincs ennyi pénze csávónak. Ezt át.
Take care.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Dad went missing one day, so the trouble.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Near's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wiped himself the morning.
What did you say? Who taught you that?
Ezt megint lepauzolhatjátok, hogyha úgy van. Aztán elolvashatjátok.
My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it
Dear, strip the bark
By
off the trees
my
again.
leave, Master Durban.
Hogy egyszerre pofáznak. Beszélnek. Majd megveresünk egy mentést. Leghelyébb pozíció.
Griffin's taken his revenge since that idiot Carl put a...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him.
Ennyi.
What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Hát.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Szedtem a holktól is.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor, hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Na ja. Közben kaptunk egy villámfőzet nevű kézétalt, de szerintem amelyikről is meg fogjuk bizonyolni a griffet. Gyakorlatilag egy ilyen mezőn lesz a dolog. Öreg Vesemir milyen gyorsan sprintel, figyeld. Átlagyok a patakon. Na, jött vagyunk ám.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Csináltunk ilyen szalmabirkát.
All we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Na ja. Na, ezért kezdve megjött a griffünk is.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Fancy.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A Witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Damn! It's fast!
Na ja, csak elmenekül.
Don't let it get away!
Leszállt magának. Ja.
It's about to dive!
Nyosgem akkor. Tele találok. Ennyi. Most szárnyát kell sapkodni, vazd meg.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a Witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Nagyszerű. Csomó legendás cuccot adott a kicsoda. Bicskával vágjuk le a fejét a Griffnek. Na ne. És ez miért is jó nekem, ja? Várjál, nem ez kell nekem. Ja, vidd vissza a kicsodát, micsodát. 5 darab pontunk van, érted? Griff utegén, plusz 50 életerő. Ez is zöld. Ja, hogy ezt tudom tovább fejleszteni ám egyébként. Mi van? Medveiskola technikák. Aha. Egy jó dolog. Örökés, nem? VD push. Mágikus bűvelet. Nice. Ja, van egyébként gyorsodulás a pontunk, szóval jó van, nincs érgáz.
Easy.
Bár de hogy hol, az egy nagyon jó kérdés. Szerintem nem erre, az biztos. Hanem éppen erre. Meghozom a griffejet, ratyik.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no! By the gods, no!
Sure.
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Hát. Na, ez a feketékkel, bazd meg. Hát igen, eléggé köcsögök. Néha. Főleg a királyok. Mert igazából a másik frakció királya az még nagyobb pöcs, az a Radovid, vagy ki a fasz. Na most már végre elhagyhatjuk ezt a helyet. Ja, vannak ilyen gyorsabb választások is egyébként, szóval... Ha azt tudtam volna, akkor mentettem volna, de ami késik, nem múlik, ugye vár. Kétszer egymás után nem lehet mentem. Kus.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
No shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Ciao.
Leave me be!
Mindenki csak balhé lesz a végén.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That's true. What'd the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Ennyi.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Sajnos meg kéne jönni a gecibe.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Ők kezdték.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Ó, jaj.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Na csak. Milyen fel van itt?
Excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a Wicher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Sure.
Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Nagyszerű.
dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh, yeah. Az volt vadászat már megint.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Vizima megfeltemeri a fővárosa. Csó.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them.
Huh.
Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Hát, ott felkölte meg őket.
Wild hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that?
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain, that's... Farewell, Wicher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Szerintem tökéletes lesz.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Igazából ugyan mindegy. Később visszakapjuk a felszerelésünket, szóval mondjuk legyen az a szélső. Ezeket is el tudjuk vinni. Tegyük. El lehet majd adni.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman dress.
Nem mehetünk ki törölközébe. So.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Yeah.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort?
Ennyi.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Na ja. Szóval most mindenképpen meg kell találnom egy Cirit.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Helivard, the second Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some... Who for company? Dangerous. I demand...
The Emperor demands...
Ja, nein. Raadsleden echt es tun, es is saur aan neem.
En fijn. Es is ziet efsa. Vindt ze neem macht. Neem gevoetel en
Des vraag.
Tudom, hogy ki a... Még...
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his project.
We'll sharpen
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Ciri felnőtt.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
No.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In 2 places, Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay. Papa.
Portals.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
El kell menni velem be. De ugye mindig ezeket meg van már nyilva egy küldetés nekünk valahol, mondom. Velem az akasztott ember fája. Szerintem ez még kemény kártya. Játék lesz. Igazából 0 vagy 1.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Nézzük csak. Itt van Zoltán Sivály. Azt hiszem, hogy egyeseket ki lehet pakolni innen. És mondjuk a 4-est vinni. Aztán a játék indítása. Szintén a Nilfgaardi császársággal van az öreg. Mondjuk az 1-est talán lecserélném. Meg kicseréljünk még le. Kémünk nincs most, az a baj. Healerünk van. De tudjátok mit? Lecserélem ezt is, lehet egy fasság lesz. Na, már pedig az volt. Nézzük csak. Jaj, neki már hőse is van. Nagyon boldog már. Csó. Ellenfelem passzolt, örülök neki. Én is azt csinálom. Ennyiből már jó lenne nyerni igazából, de majd mindjárt meglátjuk, kösz. Én kezdhetem a kört. Csó. Baszógép. Na, még azért kellett oda egy ilyen. Meg egy olyan. És megnézte, hogy mi van nálam. Á, van meg a baj. Vagy egy szerintem kukóárat. Ja. Szopja le magát. Igazából a lapjárás is számít. Úgy mondjam, például, hogyha elmélyen vagy termesztőfaj, vagy tiszta idő, vagy izoltás, akkor azt így beszopjuk. Ja, a népgárdiáknál az a jó. Itt mindig az ellenség jöhet először. A termesztőfaj meg tiszta idő, az kéne, az a baj. Meglátjuk. Kérek egy zoltán csivájt. Azt fogadunk? Csak az abban ilyenkor ő tud húzni. Szóval én kihagyom ezt a kört most. Nyosgám. Köcsökség voltál nagyon. Meg az is. Nekem is a vezérlapom. Továbbra is. Lehet, hogy ezt el kéne engedni ám. Hogy szobra magadat. Még jó, csak egyesével beszéltem ilyenkor a pénzt.
Wouldn't mind if you...
Nézzük csak. Mert lehet, hogy ki kéne menni az egyeseket. ember, az mondjuk jó, hogyha itt van. Lássuk. Őt kicserélném mondjuk. Meg őt is. Ilyenkor általában passzol a gép, nem? Nem éppen, és megnézzük mi van. Az olyan, még kiraknám az oltás simányt. Én meg kiveszi a kémet. És visszaadja a kémet, bazd meg. Akkor passz, bazd meg. De mégsem marad neki ennyi kártyája. Fel tudom támasztani a kémemet, jöhet. De hát nézd meg, ezt hogy fogom überelni? Sehogy. Így bazd meg, de... Nagyon jó. Kurva egyszerű egyébként, hogy mi csodája van neki.
Wouldn't mind if...
Vezércsere. Nézzük csak. Megszünteti a játékban lévő összes időjárási hatást. Legyen. Kémlapom hol van, ne? Sehol. Az nem baj. Na látjátok, ez egy buziság egyébként. Nilfgaardi faszapója nyere olyankor, amikor micsoda van döntetlen. Érdekes. Végre én jövök először. Kis értékű lapokat pakoljuk le gyorsan. Nekem is kéne felperzselés egyébként, vagy nem tudom. Vaja. Az még azt az. Dermesztő fagyja, mi újság van? Az, hogy így is elbukom, az van, vár! Négy, aha. Még egyszer rápróbálunk, de szerintem még nagyon korai. Tiszta időből bőven elég egy szerintem, utána felhőszakadásból kéne egy, vagy melyik az ami? A felhőszakadásból is kéne egy. Hát ha. Kémünk az ott van. Jó. Ő is kémelik. Meg még egyszer. Hogy nyergem neki akkor. Adok neki. Nem, csak az egy felperzselés kártya volt neki. Mert akkor felépítem az én kis védvonalmat, remélem. Az viszont baj. Mindegy, ezt megnyerte sajnos szerintem. Nézzük csak. Ja. Kár pedig ez majdnem jó menet volt. Mindegy, akkor vegye be a faszomat. És meg is van a felszerelésünk most már egyébként? Ja. Szó, mi? Velem senki földjére tudunk utazni. Lakasztott emberfájához. És itt van Novigárt. Akkor utazunk
Geralt and
felembe.
Yennefer would be united, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Jön majd mindenkinek felemben. 5 nappal később. És így eléggé találó a név, hogy akasztott emberfája. Hearts of Stone. Köszönjük, hogy megvásároltad a Hearts of Stone kiegészítőt. A jelenlegi aktív küldetésed megváltozott a Hearts of Stone első küldetésére, de csak akkor javasoljuk, hogyha elérted a 30-as szintet. Jó szórakozást, és sok sikert az úton. Rúna műves. A Hearts of Stone kiegészítővel játszva találkozhatsz a Rúna művessel, aki a térképen ilyen könyvjelöl, mármint könyvikon látható. Ez az új ezermester, mármint ez az új mesterember az egyetlen ilyen távoli országból érkezett, és misztikus tudásával jelentősen javíthatja a felszereléseidet. Keresd meg őt és nézd meg magad, ha nem hiszed. Tovább. Nilfgaardi kapcsolat, de egyébként itt még talán körül lehet nézni a fánál. Majd nem. Nem lehet ezeket kifosztani? Na, csak lelövöm se, akkor se. Szóval meg azt mondtam most. Akkor nem a fullagyalázás. Menj a fogadónál a keresztúthoz. Ja, csomó küldetés lesz majd. Egyébként a rúnaművés az valahol errefelé tanyázik majd. Nézzük csak milyen küldünk vannak. Nilfgaardi kapcsolat. Igen. Ciri nyomában. Teréskő, hogy Ciri Skelligén van-e? Velemben van-e? Vagy Novigárdban van-e? Van-e? Utána lett van Novigárd mágiái is. Jó, hogy fehérre mutatja, mikor 7, azaz 7 darab szint különbség van közöttünk, és 1 darab pont hiányzik a level 4-eshez. A Sales Carrier. Szóval ezeket mindenképpen meg kell csinálni ahhoz, hogy megtaláljuk Cirit. De egyelőre azt mondom, hogy majd le kell mennem a postára, meg máskülönben nem lesz internet, meg gáz, meg víz, meg fűtés, meg minden faszom. Szóval majd később folytatjuk. Meg ugye megvettem én ezt a Assassin's Creed Origins előzményi történetet, a sivatagi esküt, azt is akarom még olvasni. meg 10-kor jön majd a Lego Lord of the Rings valamikor. Hozzá a futár, bár szerintem úgy lesz, hogy lemegyek a postára gyorsan, aztán folytatom ezt a végigjátszást, szóval addig is kitöltás nektek, sziasztok! Már még meglátom, hogy lesz. Na, sziasztok!